Our hymn today is entitled, "Oh, for a Thousand Tongues to Sing." John and Charles Wesley wanted to come to America to minister to the rough colonists under General Oglethorpe in Georgia, but they soon became disillusioned with the situation there and returned to England. As they were sailing across the Atlantic, John and Charles were much impressed by a group of devout Moravians. These people seemed to have such spiritual depth and vitality, as well as genuine missionary zeal. When the brothers arrived back home, they met with another group of Moravians in the Aldersgate Hall. There, in May 1738, both brothers had a spiritual, heartwarming experience, realizing that even though they had been so zealous in religious activity, neither had ever known God's forgiveness or God's full joy. From that time on, their ministry displayed a new dimension of spiritual power. New vitality came into Charles' public preaching. He discontinued the practice of reading his sermons and began preaching extemporaneously. One of the influential Moravian leaders, Peter Böhler, once expressed his spiritual joy this way: "Oh, Brother Wesley, the Lord has done so much for my life. Had I 1,000 tongues, I would praise Christ Jesus with every one of them." So it was fitting for Charles Wesley to build a hymn around the quotation to celebrate the date of his conversion. Charles wrote an 18-stanza hymn describing his praise to the Lord. It was titled, "For the Anniversary Day of One's Confession," and later became verse 7 in a 1767 hymn book. Congregations today usually sing verses 7, 8, 9, and 10 of Wesley's original, which we know today as "Oh, for a Thousand Tongues to Sing." Thank you for letting me share today's hymn with you, and please come back next week for another one. And also, don't forget your friends. Share with them.